This podcast is presented by Zack Labs, Cosbon, the instant costume adhesive. Have you ever had issues using materials to build cosplay costumes, theater props, or everyday repair? We have the solution you've been looking for. Zack Labs proudly presents our latest product, Cosbon, the instant costume adhesive. What you get is a 8.5 by 12 inch sheet. You simply peel off both sides much like you would double stick tape, except this isn't that. This is our patent-pending microfiber-infused adhesive that has a tensile strength of up to 100 pounds. This unique adhesive sheet is instant, and boy, do we mean instant. Activation is different than other products, as ours works purely by pressure. Simply peel and stick, applying even force, and it bonds. Instantly. It's human-safe, non-toxic, pet-safe, no fumes, and the best part, it won't ever stick to your hands. Rated for up to 75 wash cycles before starting to give. Great in the cold, rain, and even the heat. Stick anything to almost anything. Metals, plastics, most cloths, and best of all for all you cosplayers and costume builders, is all of your foam materials. While it does stick instantly, leave it alone with a bit of pressure for 24 hours and it cures to even stronger. So wave your magic wand and just use Cosbond, the instant costume adhesive. You are listening to a Dynamic Works Productions podcast. This show is available on iTunes, Stitcher Radio Network, and many, many more podcast services around the world. You can find all our content, music, videos, books, podcasts, and more on our website, www.dynamicworksproductions.com. Have questions, comments, or concerns for us? Head on over to the social tab on www.dynamicworksproductions.com if you'd like to talk to us. Now, on with the show.
Brutal.
Now I knew that combat was going to be tough.
Oh, I did too.
You kept warning us.
I did. I warned you guys. It was going to be tough.
I didn't think it was going to be that bad. I thought it was going to be like
Dolores had did her goddamn patrol.
No. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be worse. As soon as
I expected kidnapping.
As Dragnar whatever started casting, I was like, he's a fucking full plate caster. We're gonna die. We're not even gonna actually enter attack rounds.
Well, how about this? How about we do the prologue, a little short one, and then we could talk about this, and you can ask me a question.
Isn't that what we're doing right now?
Well, no, the prologue. I figured we were gonna act out. Okay, no, you want to act out what happens in 2 weeks? That's cool. Okay, we can do that.
Sure.
No, let's act out now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. And then afterwards, it'll be a short one. You guys can ask. I'm pretty sure Bjorn and Brock were Bjorn and Brock. You're the same person.
It's true.
I refer to you guys as your fucking characters. So.
Which is fine by me, as only Tim could do that. Figure out our character names.
You can't.
I'm going to make them flashcards.
That won't work.
So the camera.
I just want you all to remember all this harshness when I'm DMing. I just want you to know.
I love you.
I'm gonna kill the DM. I will kill God.
If they're static,
I'm sorry. Go.
I'm sleeping
We're
with the
on the
DM,
clock.
so you know.
Yeah.
I got advantage.
Sorry. All right, go.
the camera zooms in just as the black armored full orc puts a healing potion by KALMERAC's head and says, "Come back to where this all began." Amara, roll a perception check.
Okay. Oops.
See what you can perceive over there in your dank ass corner.
That's a tough one, but
She's hurt, man. My perception.
Blood clots in your eye. Jesus.
17.
Sorry.
good enough. You hear every couple words, "Come back where it began." Whew. And that's all you hear.
Okay.
What do you do?
She's gonna go back into the room.
Okay. As you go back into the room, you see what could best be described as a massacre.
Uh-huh.
You see KALMERAC just shredded on the ground. There's a red vial swirling of swirling red liquid by his head. You see BJORN laying down, a mask on his face, real shallow, quick breaths. And then you see Ka, and if you notice, I rolled an 80% there. That'll come up soon. You see Ka is twitching, and green energy is kind of like pulsing through him.
Uh-huh.
That's what you see. There is no orc. There is no, yeah. What do you do?
She's gonna go to KALMERAC and try to, I guess, kind of feed him that potion.
Okay, you can, and that is a cure moderate. So roll 2d4 plus 4, or I'm sorry,
Nice.
2d8 plus 4, 2d8 plus 4.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Plus 4. 8.
Eight brings you back up to 7. KALMERAC.
All right, awesome.
You see the light return to KALMERAC. His ashen skin gets a little bit more lively. He takes that first breath, and as he does, a little bit of soot comes off of him. So it looks like he's breathing smoke from his blunted, shortened orcish tusks, being of half-orc descent. KALMERAC, you're alive. Roll a intelligence check. Just D20 plus your intelligence modifier.
All right. That's a 16.
You remember hearing "Come back to where it all began, brother," and the orc bringing you back. Just want to make sure you remembered it.
Yeah, I got it.
No, like KALMERAC, I know you remembered it. So what do you do?
So everyone just, like, both orcs already just left the room. They escaped.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, KALMERAC right now is just trying to get up, trying to breathe after that. Like, he's still pretty beat up. And right now, I think, let me see. Yeah, he's going to try to channel positive energy one more time.
Okay.
And he does so again for just one.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's not going well tonight.
No, I knew tonight was not going to go well no matter what.
And after that, he just collapses back onto the floor.
Tim, does that bring Dolores up?
Oh, was that to me?
That one was for Dolores and Bjorn and Ka.
The 20?
No, the 20 was a percentile dice for something completely different.
The 1.
The 1? No, it doesn't bring Dolores back. It gets her closer.
Okay. So, KALMERAC, you channel forth your energy. You see it hits, and Dolores and Ka Nor are still unconscious. You see the green energy coursing through Ka even more. Bjorn, in your head, after the creature jumped in your throat, down your throat, you can hear him now. Let's go see your friends. And everybody else outside, the mask that was on Bjorn's face, you hear it go and fall to the side. He convulses, like he starts to have a seizure, and lets loose a scream. And from the scream, this viscous white liquid starts coming from his mouth, his nose, his ears, his eyes. It's really troubling at first, but then you kind of it subsides and it kind of rolls down his face, and you hear it's kind of solidifying, and then you start to see the smile show up, and black around the eyes and black down, and from the chin. I actually have a picture. Hold on, I'll send it. Hopefully,
is it the picture I sent you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, thank you. I was gonna say.
I'm nothing but a good DM that listens.
Oh, thank you, Gosora.
Oh, you're very welcome. It's in our Skype because it's too big for Discord. Discord, get your shit ready. Just the mask that he is wearing, and then his body stands up, like not he doesn't get up. The body stands up, sort of like Nosferatu, that scene in Nosferatu, and looks around. Bjorn, what do you do?
Feels good. Well, it looks like you all need some help here. And he's going to look around and does a big flourish. My name is Jack. I have come to an agreement with Bjorn. I will help you and him. So who needs help? He looks like he needs help. He walks over to Ka, and he will pull out his last, I think it's a Cure Light Wound potion. Yeah, Cure Light Wound. So What's the caster level on a Cure Light Wound potion?
For the ones we have is 2.
Okay. Fuck. For 3.
You give it to him. It goes. You kind of force feed it. Goes down his throat. You can see the wound start to knit closed. Still out.
Well, that didn't work as well as I thought it would. Well, how is everybody else doing? As he looks around, waiting for answers.
Cal and Amara, you are pretty. You see. You can hear your friend's voice in there, but as you can hear, his intonation and timing is different, and it also sounds like it has like a think like a filter on it, so it's kind of like pitched up and growly a little bit. The best way I can describe it is: have you ever seen the show Bleach, the anime Bleach?
Yes.
No.
When Ichigo puts on the mask
Yeah.
and he talks, it has that weird like reverberation to it. That's what it sounds like.
Uh-huh.
Like, since I've not seen fucking Bleach, like Batman and Batman v Superman / Justice League?
Yeah, but a
Like
little
voice
darker.
modulated?
Darker
Oh,
though.
yeah, but darker. Hold on. I'll
Okay,
go.
that's fine.
Just I'll find it and send you a clip.
Okay.
So, what do you guys do?
I don't know what I can do.
You can't. He didn't even talk to you.
Being stabilized.
He didn't talk to you.
I don't
Yeah,
care.
you're
I'm just asking.
you're unconscious.
Yeah, so
Right.
we're saying, I don't know what I can do if you
Well,
weren't
I
even
just
brought."
fucking asked. You don't have to traipse all
You
over
ain't
me.
do
Jesus
shit.
fuck.
Okay.
You pay attention.
Well, I don't know what it fucking does, so that's why I asked.
So, Cal and Amara, you see your friend and someone you have shed blood with stand before you, but refer to himself as a different name and different mannerisms. Rolling in. How about?
I would say either religion or
Yeah, I would say that's what I was going to say. Religion or Arcana.
All right, I'll roll a religion
I
check.
know Arcana. Knowledge Arcana?
yes.
Yeah, I have that.
You don't have it?
I do.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Nice.
That's
Good
a
roll.
19 for Kalmerak.
21 for me.
Okay. For the religion check at a 19, you know that this is a possession. As I said, possession, lightning, thunder struck again. This is really good.
I mean, it is. You can't buy that.
Yeah. You've seen this happen, being of the orcs, the molten claw. You've seen people get possessed by battle spirits before. This is very, very similar, but you've never seen one manifest like that.
Whoa, okay.
And he said the word deal, so use that. Amara with a 21. This is old magic. This is deep magic. This is powerful. Like the fact like this doesn't happen often magically, arcane wise. There's something about Jack, the term Jack, that gets you, that catches your ear, but you just can't put 2 and 2 together yet.
Okay.
Go ahead. So you guys can speak or do whatever.
I mean, can Jack speak?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You all look so confused. I thought I was very plain. The deal was struck.
What
If you wish to
deal?
know more, well, the mask that Bjorn put on, it was, I don't know. I don't want to be a spoiler, but it helped me in. And we agreed to terms. So play nice, and I will help you.
Amara wants to roll a sense motive.
Okay.
What is my sense motive? 12.
It's really hard to read because the mask, so you can't see like subtle face twitches. But this guy doesn't seem to be the type of guy that would lie like this. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Like, he seems pretty, I wouldn't say trustworthy, but he doesn't seem like he's lying about, let's play nice. Let's not, Bjorn body, all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Jack, why don't you roll a perception check for me?
All right. Does Jack have any boosts to perception, or is it just based off of Bjorn?
Bjorn +3. Right now.
Okay, 16 total.
You roll a natural 1.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit.
You can see that the people that you know of as Bjorn's friends are really confused and kind of scared. There's 2 that are dead. They're not really having a great time with this.
Like I said, play nice, and I will help.
Amara and KALMERAC, since you are looking at Jack, who is standing in between you and where your downed fellows are, go ahead and roll a perception check, please.
That's a 20 for KALMERAC.
Okay.
21 for me.
Okay. You see Ka twitch and the green energy pulse again, and he stands up. The green energy is flowing. His hair is blonde, where normally it is black. I put the example in the chat we have. The most recent one is actually what Ka looks like normally, and then the one with the blonde hair is him now. The green energy is flowing. There's runes now on his face. His eyes aren't possessed by the weird energy. It's his normal eyes, and he kind of looks at Jack, and then and screams at him. Jack, roll a will save.
Nat 20 with +4.
Okay, you maintain that you maintain the possession, but you are bombarded with an energy that you have felt before, and it's behind you.
Oh, the power. Oh, somebody who can stand up to me. I'm glad I gave him that potion. And Jack kind of is shaking off and kind of getting amped up. So who are you, my friend? What is your true name? As he says to Ka.
You see Ka kind of look and a smile. Hello again, Jack.
Oh, you know me. Many used to. But now I sneak around. But not for long.
Ka starts walking, grabs Dolores, pops a potion, pours it down her throat. Damn it.
She choked to death.
For 11 healing.
Okay.
Those Dolores come back.
That should bring her up to +3, I think.
+7.
Yeah, it's +7.
Okay. Dolores, you come back and you see, not clothes-wise, but feature-wise, Ka with the green energy, the gold hair with the green streaks, all the green energy is whipping into him. You also see another being, Jack, but you don't know who that is, kind of staring at each other. I don't want to say what it is, but kind of like Samurai Jack and the Scotsman on the bridge type of deal.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I know this series well.
I know you do. That's why I said it. And he looks over at Jack. Why, Jack? You don't remember me, do you?
So many names. So many faces.
I'm sure you'll remember my name. Ka Relnor.
Ka Relnor. It tastes so good on the tongue. I like it.
Well, you gave it to me.
Oh, I remember Ka. I remember. It has been too long, my friend. And he kind of just closes his eyes and tilts his heads up, kind of in like he's kind of lost in memory. Maybe you should tell your friends that if they play nice, I play nice. They do not look like they trust me, which is fine. I can make every step like glass if they don't want to play nice. And he gazes around the room to everybody in a somewhat threatening manner.
Jack.
Yes.
I can put you back in that mask.
Why?
Why don't you let Bjorn come out? Roll a will save.
$12 total.
You're fine.
Jack is fine or Bjorn is fine?
Bjorn, you're fine. Hold on. I didn't hit the... Did I use the right? Let me make sure I used the right thing. Yeah, you're fine. Jack's still there. Bjorn can hear. Bjorn can see. So it's up to Bjorn what he wants to do. Bjorn and Jack have... Well, basically, Bjorn and Jack have the same... You feel the green energy start coursing up again as it's trying to do a switcheroo. It's trying to pull Bjorn to the front and Jack in the back.
Okay. Jack, I think it's time for you to take a back seat. I won't take you off. You can sit in back and watch. Let me tell them what is going on so that we don't break our deal. We are both very hurt right now, if you haven't noticed. Should I roll diplomacy?
If you want to, but it's really up to Jack.
Okay, then I won't roll. Why? This is just so much more fun. Jack, please. Our agreement is for the new moon. Abide by our contract or it will be broken.
Now everyone is hearing the two different voices coming from the same being.
Fine. The new moon. Just remember, though, I saved you as a favor. And Jack decides to let Bjorn explain what is going on so that he doesn't get murdered, essentially. But he's still watching. It's not technically a new moon, right?
No.
Okay. I don't know how to describe the mask coming off, so I'll leave that to you, Mike.
The mask kind of just falls off of your face into your hand and kind of turns into a coin with two heads. In your head, you hear, "When you need me, flip." Also, roll an intelligence check.
One second. Fucking stupid ass phone. $16.
All right, I sent you the DM of what Jack whispers in your head. The word.
I haven't gotten anything from you.
You sure?
Yeah, in Skype or in
Discord.
Nope. Okay, there it is.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep. Okay, I got it.
Mm-hmm. You look up and you see Ka in the weird green form, which is totally different from the aggressive red lashing out energy you see.
Bjorn looks around, kind of shakes his limbs out. I'll explain. I had to make a deal. And he walks over to Ka and kind of, Ka, the deal was struck. Are you okay?
Ka kind of looks, the energy rescinds. He leans forward, puts his hand on your halfling shoulder because he's way taller than you. We've already been over this. You can hear him breathing kind of like, Why him?
Had to be done. There was no other choice. We were gonna die. You were dying. We were all dying. We needed an ace in the hole. And Bjorn looks around. I did this for us.
KALMERAC begins to try to push himself off the ground, and he looks at Bjorn. But what of your soul?
Everything burns, my friend. Even your soul. And you should know that most of all.
Once your soul is gone, you are gone as well.
For my friends, I'll pay the price. And he'll walk over to KALMERAC and put his hand out. He knows the rules. Just like you know your rules. And he reaches down to try and help KALMERAC up.
KALMERAC reaches his hand back out towards Bjorn, and as he does, he closes his eyes and focuses hard, and another blast of fire energy comes out as he uses his last channel of the day. And everyone within 30 feet is going to get...
Wow.
Yeah.
+1 HP.
Big. You know what? He should get like a fucking fire goddess.
He should
like
get
if
like
he
a
rolls
negative hero point. I think really.
No.
literally 3 out of
If he
4.
if he rolls
these have
2
been
nat
won.
ones in a row for like a heal check, he should get like a maximized heal roll. Like that is insane.
Out of 4 heals,
Like just
3
for
of them
heal
were
rolls.
ones.
Like that's hilarious.
it's a 75% chance of hitting a 1.
Amara and Amara, roll a knowledge arcana check.
Well, while she's doing that,
21.
Nice.
Okay. I am sending, because we've got a wrap soon. I am DMing you. If I can just find that. There you are. Go ahead. Go ahead, Bjorn. Bjorn, what did you say you were doing?
Bjorn.
Bjorn. All right.
Hello?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay, sorry. That was weird. In the back of Bjorn's mind, there's just one word echoing: Acceleron. Next
Accelerion.
week.
Accelerion.
Oh, okay, sorry. Accelerion. Next week on Dragon Ball Z.
And we'll see you next week.
Oh, okay. I was gonna do a thing, but whatever.
No.
I guess
no
my
thing.
actions don't matter. That's fine.
No, they don't.
But what we're going to do? Go ahead. I see you
Oh.
roll a 6. What are you going to do?
Pause for edit.
So Dolores, conscious barely of all of this, kind of takes in what's going on. She busts out her local brandy. She chugs it. She throws the bottle on the ground and says, "Fuck this." And she walks completely out and departs the party.
Oh. What was the roll
Whoa.
for?
Yeah. Why would you roll for that?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was just
Because
rolling.
if you rolled a 6, that would mean You literally tried drinking brandy,
Don't worry about
choked
the roll.
on it.
Don't worry about the roll.
You broke the glass over your head and then died.
Okay, so Dolores drinks the brandy, throws it on the floor, says "fuck this," and walks out. We'll see you next week.
There we go.
Except for she rolled a
What
6.
is happening?
Well, we wanted
So
to
she
get
chokes on
rid
the
of
brandy.
Dolores. We got our wish.
All right, guys, I gotta get rolling. I'll see you later.
Yeah,
Tim,
I
I'll
am
have to
burning
text message
up.
you to see
I'm
what
about
the
ready to
fuck you
throw
are
up.
planning.
So
We'll talk about it.
Yep.
Peace out. Night, James.
All right, guys, later on.
Take care, guys.
Yep.
Bye,
Yep.
James. Bye, Mike.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to a Dynamic Works production podcast. You can find our podcast at www.dynamicworksproductions.com. Feel free to email us at dynamicworks@mac.com.
This is Dominic Armato, the voice of Guybrush Threepwood, and you're listening to a Dynamic Works production podcast.
The Citadel, Arrival, is the first installment in a series of epic science fiction short stories reminiscent of the Pulp Fiction style. It's a fast-paced story that will take you through twists and turns that you will not expect, until they are thrust upon you with all the force, excitement, and chaos of a plasma cannon blast. The story follows Katarl, a nobody cog in the working wheels of a futuristic society run completely by Megacorp, a corporation that carefully runs and manages the lives of the people living under its sphere of power. On one of Katarl's few and far between days off from work, an outing he had hoped would be fun and relaxing turns into an explosive adventure that drags him kicking and screaming into situations and challenges that will make him question every aspect of his life. Watch this colorful tapestry unfurl as Katarl and his newfound allies find their way through this classic, yet oddly surprising tale of good and evil, where nothing is quite what it appears to be. That's The Citadel, Arrival, by author Tim K. A. Trotter, available right now on Amazon Kindle Store and iTunes iBookstore for only $2.99.